Good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you're watching. How are we doing? Back to our normal schedule of Sunday. Hopefully, this should all be good for us releasing on Sunday. Let's hope. So our episode last was our Enderman farm. That has been doing great for us. I've been enchanting all sorts. As you can see, I've now only got 10 levels. So I have been working on enchanting items that are needing enchanted. However, today we're gonna work on some automation. We have basically rendered our mob farm, if we can see it there. We've rendered that completely useless now. Because I've built over it, basically. It drops its rate so much that you're standing there waiting for mobs to spawn and drop. So we're going to build an automated one just here. And as you can see, I've already built out the platform to it. That's going to be where all the loot is stored, basically, before I get round to making the infrastructure to run it all up into our storage room that's in that little room there. I say little, it's a huge room. But yeah, it's just going to all flow into chests down there for the minute. Not too worried about how it all flows in and all the sort of intricacies of it. Just more that it's going to flow into those chests. This is a farm that is built by Gnembon, and I will put a link in the description to his video, show you how to build it. And this is basically the resources that we need. I'm probably going to need more of this, but that's fine. I'll grab some furnaces and some kelp blocks and take with us, and we can always stick more into smelt if we need them. But this is all going to be slabs, which is going to make this go so much further. But yeah, it is fully automatic. I've just got to stand there and they all fall to their death, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much our episode today. Not much else has changed. I haven't really been on here a whole lot. Real life is just manic, so I haven't had too much chance to be on this world. Plus of still getting my PC back up and running as it should be, since it completely crashed out on me. We're getting there slowly, guys. We're getting there slowly. So let's get over and start laying some foundations for our new mob farm. Okay, so I have made a little start on our farm here. I've placed in some temporary storage at the bottom. I need some more hoppers to connect them up, but they are there at the moment. And I've gone up 25 blocks now. I think mobs die at 23, but I just wanted to make sure, so I've gone up 25 blocks. We've made a 5x5 here, which is temporary. That will all come out when it's time to finish the farm off, really. That's where the water's going to run and they're going to get flushed down into here to drop onto this platform and die. And I will make all of this glass, like a glass tube eventually. And yeah, now we just need to build up, make the diamond shapes for the spawning platforms. Yeah, just keep going, really. It's just a puzzle, like a place a block puzzle, really. I've got this scaffold. I'll tell you what, this scaffolding has come in so much usefulness. It's insane. Getting up and down these sort of builds now is just so good. I know I've got a Elytra, but it's just so good that this goes up and just helps me just maneuver around easier than flying around everywhere. So let's get back onto it, and you can watch this little time lapse of me putting some of the farm back up. Okay, so we've now got our sort of water, this is where the water base is going to be. So this is the bit that will flush them down to fall down to the hoppers. So where you can see the torches, that section will go. And I'm just about to go place all the water around this basin, which will end up being just one block over that 5 that we've built there. That allows us to sort of properly push them off of the edge of the little platform that we've made. And I've just made a little infinite water source down there just to make life a little easier for me. So let's get back to placing some water. Alright, so as you can see from the little time lapses that we're doing, this farm is coming along really well. We've got the spawning platforms in now. They are all sitting there ready to go. We just need to go and pop some buckets into the dispensers that are there. The dispensers, can't say it. And that will then trigger and flush the platforms out when the farm is turned on. And the water tray is all done. I need to tidy up the outer edge a little bit just to make sure that it all sort of looks nice and is lit up well, that the mobs aren't going to live on there. But yeah, I'm just onto the roof now, so I've just got to go and make a nice big diamond to make sure all those platforms are at light block 0. It's quite a big platform up there, so I'm just going to go and finish placing all these blocks. I've got a few here left. I had to make a few more. So I'm hoping what I've got left here is all that is needed to finalize this roof, because otherwise I've got to go and stand and smelt a load more. But yeah, let's get on and finish this roof and see what she looks like. Alright, so farm is now complete. Like, that's it, done. All I've got to do is go and turn it on. I've built a little sort of AFK room up there, but I'm pretty sure that if I'm standing over here or on any of these platforms around here, that this farm will stay running anyway. The storage collection center down there is just a bunch of chests, so like I say, eventually that will be put into like ice runs that will bring them all the way around and then up into the storage room. But for now, it is just going to be what it is. So let's go turn it on and see if the mobs will play ball. So basically what we got up here is a burnout clock or a repeater clock, and this one will kick off the signal. It'll go up, back down, it'll go over this dropper here, and then when that triggers this dropper, the observer underneath it will then trigger, and then that will cascade all the way down the platform. So if we fire this and then try and get back over to here before it fires, we should get to see it. There we go. So mobs are all starting to spawn there. It's all spiders at the moment, but you get the idea. And then the burnout clock goes around again and then flushes those platforms and then pushes them all off. They then go down through that hole, and because I'm out of render distance, yeah, So they despawn because I'm too far away. So that will need me to be on top of the farm. And they basically just drop down to that hopper platform. And then all their drops get collected. Nothing more than that, really. It's that simple. I mean, say simple, it's just taken a while to build. But thanks to gnembon, it's very, very simple to build. And honestly, one of the best mob farms there is. And you can build multiple of these farms round in it, depending on your needs. You just keep building them in quads. As long as you can keep it all loaded, you just keep building it. It's absolutely awesome. So thank you goes out to gnembon for this one. And that's my little AFK spot to keep the farm active. Now, what we could do actually is if we just drift down to the bottom here, we could... Oh, look, there they all go. Look at that. So if we drop around here, like so. Oh, he managed to escape. So yeah, that's what happens, is they get flushed off onto the platform. There they all come. And they just die. They just die to full damage. They just keep coming. And you've just seen me turn that farm on and come down and have a look. Look at all this just flowing in now. It's just so much loot. Look at them. It's raining mobs. Oh, he's got some clever armor on though, hasn't he? There we go. So yeah, that's why I want to put a little glass chamber around it. Just to make sure that if any of them survive, we can just keep them contained. Because some of them will fall with full damage on their armor. Which basically won't kill them because they've got the protection there to not die when they hit the full damage. I am incredibly happy with how this farm turned out. And our original farm over there is just now ready to be dismantled. There's another one over there. Look. See ya. Another one. Oh, he had thorns on. That's cheeky. Okay, let's go tear down our old farm over there. Let's go and turn this one off because we don't need it on at the moment. Like so. Oh, there we go. And flick that switch. And then when that burnout clock comes back, like so, that... Oh, hello, bat. Oh, hello, two bats. That will then flood these platforms again, which basically leaves it in an off state, so that there's no huge amount of mobs just sitting around waiting to kill us. So now, yeah, we just need to strip out this old mob farm here, because yeah, it's pretty much rendered useless. So let's have a quick time lapse of me tearing this one down, and we'll get back to it. Alright, and there we go. It has gone, and these are all early game resources. Like, if you think back to when we built this mob farm, all of this was handcrafted out of that little 1x1 square of cobblestone generator. So this was proper hardcore. This was all made out of a stone pickaxe. Honestly, these were probably the OG of cobblestone. they done us well. I have to say, they done us well. And what better way to memorialize these than to put them in a chest and never to use them? Probably not going to do that. I might just keep one and just memorialize that one. But guys, it's gone. The mob farm has gone in favor of that lovely thing that you can just about see happening in the background there. A slightly different episode for us today, guys. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching this farm come together. Episodes might be a little sporadic coming forward for the next few weeks, purely because I am gearing up to move. And there's a lot of work that involved in doing so. This PC setup, for a start, has to have a home. My work has to have a home. So the episodes will still keep coming. But I will do my very best to get them out on Sundays. But if not, pay attention to the community tab on here. And also just pay attention to Twitter. That's where I'll announce a lot, and on my Facebook page. If you don't know where any of those are, you can visit my website at www.hulkyplays.com, and you'll find all my socials there. Or you can just simply look in the cards below the description, and you'll see all of the links to all of my social medias there. But thanks, guys. It has been a pleasure and an honor to have you with me. You have been awesome. I have been Hulky. He is taking a load of pain, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.